Hey, it's Lila Flower Girl here. Welcome back to High Realms. So we have a new Timberbane update. So we have lots to do in this one and lots to get through, and I'll try to get through it as quickly and simply as I can. So before I do, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. So let's have a look at our notes here. So we have a Timberbane, which is a new high-powered axe, a feather glider, which is a lot of fun, jelly blade, which is perfect for me, a silver edge sword, which is also really cool looking, ancient slime and loot. So that's a new type of slime. There's a new type of ore found in the forest. I'll show you where that is. The rhodium ore, I'll show you where that one is. How to make petrified wood. Acorns and griffin feathers drop from trees. Compressed coal is a new block you can make. Pink slimes have been added. They drop some really cool stuff that you're gonna need to get for your swords. Pink slime box, which are bouncy like the green ones, and a pink slime mob block, which I can show you that one as well. A few quality of life updates. So they've done a lot of stuff with the underlings, so they're not behaving the same as what they were, but we'll work around it, and we will work with the developers will tweak it, and we will work out how to run them properly so that they are efficient and working how they're meant to. At the moment, they're a little bit skew-iff, but that's okay because we'll sort it out. They'll get it all worked out. Alright, so let's have a look at a few of these items. So here is the Timberbane. So this looks so cool. It looks really good. Like moving sparkly bits there. So yeah, that's an awesome tool to get hold of. We also have the jelly blade, which is my favorite, and I'm sure you can tell why. It's really cool. I've added a enchant onto it, so it's got a looting one. That's what the yellow bits coming off it are. Normally they don't have that. And here is the silver edge, so that looks really good. It's got a leaf vine around it. That looks so cool. Then we have amber ore. We have feathers and acorns. Alright, they are all a few of the new items. So let's have a look at the new blocks. So I've got them all set up over here. So we have our pink slime mob block, which looks really good. Our pink slime block, which the jump range on that is exactly the same as the green one. So now we just have an option of what color we like to use. So they look really cool. Here we have the petrified wood. So on the top layer here, they're just the normal ones, and the bottom is their petrified versions. So you're going to need to level up all of your individual forestry wood. You need to get them all up to 21. And if you have your underlings unlocked, then you're probably not too far off getting those ones unlocked as well. But each variation has its own petrified version. So that's really cool. The amber is this block here. You need 10 amber to make that one. And this is the rope you can climb. So that's really cool. You can add that into your builds. And this dark block here, this is the compressed coal. So we have our normal coal block, which is the old version. And then we have the really, really dark version of the coal block. The compressed coal is there. So yeah, they're really cool blocks. I really love them. Okay, let's go and have a look at the recipes for all of the new weapons. So over on the forge is where you will find them. So the Timberbane, you need compressed coal, rhodium ingot, diamond axe, and an ancient slime claw. So the ancient slime claw comes from the ancient slimes, which are the massive slimes that will spawn. The diamond axe, if you should be able to get hold of one of those fairly easily. A rhodium ingot is in the diamond mine area. And compressed coal you craft on the workbench. So I'll show you that as well in a little bit. We have the silver edge, which is another sword added, and we'll get into the petrified woods here. So you'll need only one of each, but you've got to get your levels up obviously to 21 so that you can actually craft that. And amber, which is found in the forest. I'll show you where that is. We have the jelly blade, which is really cool. We get elastic essence from all of the slimes, but the pink sapphire, pink goo, and pink slime core only drop from the pink ones. And then you also have to get your mastery up for that. So the mastery for the pink slimes is level 20 for the jelly blade, which didn't seem to really take too long. Like I mean, it was a few hours definitely, but yeah, you'll get that, and then you'll get all of these things are able to be dropped. So that is all of those ones. Now in the sawmill, this is where you can make your wings, your feather glider. So this is where you're going to need 10 griffin feathers, which drop from all the trees in the forest. So just while you're leveling up your forestry to be able to do the petrified wood, you should get enough griffin feathers to make your feather glider. You'll need the rope, which is easily crafted, and obviously one petrified wood. So you'll need to do the ash, will be the most important one to do first. And that one's not too bad. All your petrified woods are also in here, so you get all of those. So these are an evolved block, so they'll be in the evolved tab here, and you'll need 256 of whatever one you want to make. Okay, so that is how you do that one. And over here in this one, the workbench, this is where you'll get your compressed coal. So you, again, this is an evolved block, so you'll need to have the 256 coal to be able to make that, and you'll need to make that for the sword. I think it was a sword, wasn't it? Or was it this one? Yeah, it was the axe, so you'll need that for the axe. So, and that is all of those craftable things. So let's head out to the forest, and I'll show you where you find amber and what the slimes and stuff look like. Okay, so we are now here in the forest, and I will show you where you need to go to get the best slimes. Alright, I'll quickly show you the Timberbane. It's very fast on the oak wood, so that's really cool. I like that. It's reasonably fast on all of the other woods as well, the other trees, so it is definitely more powerful than anything else that we've got. Okay, to get to the amber, you'll need to come over this way, and behind the waterfall there is a little cave in there, and this is where you find your amber. So this is the only spot that it spawns, so it's a pretty easy ore to find. So yeah, these do not spawn enchantment runes, so don't sit in here and just mine away expecting that, so they don't do it. To do the slimes, I like to come over this way and go up this way. Just hang out on the end here, and there will be lots here, so you can see there's at least three good slime spawn points here. And look, we already have a pink one here. I'll try and see if I can get an ancient one. Oh, look, there we go. We've got an ancient one up there already. How convenient. Thank you very much, Mr. Ancient Slime. So there you go. They're huge. Alright, so that is what you need to do. Now, I found that this area over here, if you're in a forest by yourself, then this area here, I just run back and forth through here. If you want to just stand in one spot and AFK and your weapon is good enough, then that's fine as well. I tend to like running around and doing it. I don't like AFK. I will do it, but yeah, it's not my favorite gameplay. I like to be able to actually enjoy and play the game, so, but that's just me. Everyone's different. So yeah, this is the area that I found easiest to level up. They spawn fast. You're constantly hitting 1, 2, or 3. So there's always a way of doing it. And also while you're here, you can get your wood going, and that should give you some feathers. Right, let's go for a glide on our glider. So this is really cool. I love the glider. And the glider's main purpose is to get from this tower over to where the Grimthorns are. So make sure you're collecting your ash wood, so you're upgrading that, and hopefully you can get your feathers to drop as well. So hopefully it won't take too long. I'm pretty sure I would get feathers. It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad actually. But anyway, yeah, just keep going from there and climb up the rope here. And if you're cleverer than me, you can jump over to there. I quite often fall, but that's just me because I'm not very good at it. But you jump from here and you can dash as well. And that's really cool. I like the dash when you're gliding. And then you're over here. So yeah, is that a really big tree? Is that one tree? That's a massive tree. I think they've made them bigger. There you go. Alrighty. That's all of those things. Now the damage on these swords, I wanted to show you. I've got the other slime sword as well. But while we're here, I'll just do a quick hit here. So we got what, 80 and 120 on those. Now if we were to use this on the slimes, it would be 160 to 240 for this one. And for the green slime, this one is a bit weaker. It's a 64 to 96. And that is on these guys. That wasn't helpful at all. Mr. Grimm, how dare you follow me up the hill? Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back up here at the slimes. So you see we get a 64 to 96 with the green, with the slimes. And it would be much less on other mobs. So yeah, the pink one is definitely the best one to use on slimes. Let me just get rid of that title again. So yeah, I like this sword. Love it a lot. And then the Sylvan Edge, I'll use that on a slime so that you can see the damage on that. See, it's 62 and 93. So it's not, you know, it looks cool. It really does. I like it. It looks really good. But this is my favorite. Always going to be my favorite. Okay, let's go now to the mines, and I will go to the mines and I'll show you where to find the rhodium ore. Okay, so we're in the mines and we're going to find our way all the way to the back where oops, I might have fallen. Misguided, misjudged. That's all good. It happens. It happens. So yeah, this is the best place to find the rhodium ore, and it is over here. Let's see, this is one here. That's what a rhodium ore looks like. So there we go. That is where you find that. And yeah, you'll need a few of those to finish off your crafting. Alright, well, I think that covers pretty much everything in the update. I've had a bit of a look at everything. So yeah, definitely get out here and grind away, get all of these cool weapons and tools and have some fun. Get all of those masteries leveled up as well. Alright, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.